What's happening, everybody? Boy Big Brando, and today I wanted to talk about Plastisol Transfers. Now, you guys hear me talk about this all the time, and for the new subscribers or new viewers that are unclear on what a Plastisol Transfer is, I wanted to show you guys exactly what it looks like. Let me try to turn this down a little. There you go. So we got a design up here, design right here, design here and here, right? So obviously this is the front design, left chest print. Both of these are. This is the back print up here. This is another design that goes on a totally different t-shirt. Now, why the hell am I showing you guys this piece of paper with the prints on it? I just want to let you guys know that one piece of paper right there costs $1.50. And what I got on this piece of paper that costs $1.50 was a screen printed transfer for all of these designs for $1.50. Now you're probably thinking like, oh, where the hell can I get $1.50 transfers from? You have to buy them in bulk, you know what I mean? So you order 100 transfers, $1.50 a transfer, that's 150 bucks for 100 sheets just like this. This is 19 inches or 20 inches by 14 or something like that. Not exactly sure, I can't remember, but what you get is this whole design, these designs here. As much shit as you could fit on this one piece of paper is what you pay $1.50 per sheet for. That's the beauty of using Plastisol Transfers. When I say Plastisol Transfer, Plastisol is the ink. This ink right here is Plastisol ink. Same exact ink that screen printers use to put onto t-shirts. When they screen print directly on the t-shirt, they're using Plastisol ink. Is the same exact ink screen printed onto this transfer paper. Same exact ink, same exact printing process. Why is this dope? $1.50 for this sheet. What you have to remember is when you screen print, you have to burn a screen for this design right here, burn a screen for this design right here, and then burn a screen for this design here. That alone right there is like $75 off the bat, because setup fee, screen fees on the low end, $75 for this screen, and this screen. You're also getting this one. So imagine whatever you wanted to do, right? This isn't the size that you have to use when you design. You could design small shit and put a shitload of them on here, right? But you still pay $1.50 per sheet. No setup fee, no cleanup fee, no screen fee, none of that. Just $1.50 per. You're saying, where the hell can I buy transfers for $1.50 each? Check out the list on bigbrando.com. You go to bigbrando.com, check out the list. That's every single Plastisol transfer company that I use. This is not even the cheapest one that I use. I've sourced some for $1 a piece. You know what I mean? So this one right here, single color, $1.50 per sheet. 100 of them, it's 150 bucks, and you have all these prints. Why is going this route the best way to create t-shirts from home? Is because you get to control your own inventory. You have these transfers, you cut them out, you stock them in envelopes, you stock them in whatever you want, file them, envelopes, stack them up somewhere, leave them in the box whole. You could cut them when you use them, but when you have an order come in, cut this out. Like with scissors, just cut it out. You don't have to cut right to the edge. You just cut it out, press it on the shirt, ship it out. That's the easiest part about creating shirts from home, is being able to control your inventory. Now, instead of having two different shirts with pre-printed designs on them stocked all over my little storeroom right here, and I would have to do, you know, so many small, so many medium, so many larges, extra large, XXX, all of those with one design. And then the next design, small, medium, large, extra large, XXX, all the offerings for that. Now I could just stock blank t-shirts in one rack, small, medium, large, extra large, and as somebody orders this one design, pull a t-shirt, press it down, boom. Oh shit, somebody just ordered this design. Pull that t-shirt, press it, boom. I'm pulling from the same cabinet of sizes and color of t-shirt, but they're all blank. So I'm not burning shirts, I'm not wasting shirts and just leaving them stocked up waiting for them to sell. Now I just stock blank t-shirts. I have one design, two design. I could have 5 or 4 or 7 other designs all on sheets like this, stocked away, and I just press them on as orders come in. And you guys see me do this on the live streams. If you catch the live stream, you'll see me pressing almost every other night. I'm pressing and going live every time I'm in here, or whenever I get a chance, you know, let the press heat up, and I'm going live answering questions, and I show you guys how I press my t-shirts. I'm using shit like this, man. That's all I'm doing. It's the easiest thing to do because you're getting really good quality from a screen printed transfer. These aren't the transfers that you print from your inkjet printer. These aren't the transfers that, you know, you're doing sublimation or sublimation on cotton, whatever you want to call it, or pre-printed vinyl or Easyweed vinyl, self-weeding paper, all of that stuff. That's not it. This is screen printed transfers. The best part about it is they allow you to gang up multiple designs on one sheet, and you just pay the one print cost. Doesn't matter if you had 20 designs on this one page, you only pay per sheet. Whatever you could fit on this sheet, you load it up, man. You load up as much stuff as you want on this one whole sheet right here, and you cut the cost down. So in essence, you got to think, if this costs $1, like let's just say this one sheet costs $1, right? I source transfers that cost $1 sometimes. So this one right here would be a quarter. This design would be a quarter. This would be a quarter, and this would be a quarter. That's how much that print costs, right? Your blank t-shirt costs $2, $2.50, if that, and then a quarter for the print. You're in the hole for $2.75 for a t-shirt. You could sell that t-shirt for $9 and triple your money. You could even sell it for $15 and undercut your competition and still come up. You're making 5 times as much as your investment on that one t-shirt. Like, you're winning all day long. You don't have to price your t-shirts at $25, $30 just to make a small margin. You're increasing your margins by using Plastisol Transfers, man. I am telling you, this isn't the only way to print shirts. This isn't the best way to print shirts, but this is the best way for me to run a brand from home and provide a quality print and a quality t-shirt to the customer. You know what I mean? I stand behind this stuff because I've been using it for years. And for some reason, people want to keep this a secret and they don't want to talk about Plastisol Transfers. A lot of screen printers, DTG guys, they talk shit about Plastisol Transfers. But I've been running these brands for the last 10, 11 years using the same process, and I have not had any complaints whatsoever about my prints. So if you wanted to do the same exact thing, all you have to do is, shit, you could Google Plastisol Transfers and companies come up. But if you wanted the actual companies that I use, where you can find these for $1.50 or some that are $1, or, you know, multicolor prints, all that stuff. For a matter of fact, this shirt right here, this is a multicolor Plastisol transfer print. I made this shirt when Kobe retired. That's when I made these transfers. I have some left over and I just pressed this maybe a month or two ago. Obviously, multicolor press right there, if you could see that. Forever 24, to play on Forever 21. This is when Kobe retired. That's Kobe's jersey numbers. Let me try to turn this down. Hold on one second. Get up in there. You could see his jersey up in that thing. You see the little holes in the white, in the number? Yellow, purple, white jersey print in there. That's a Plastisol transfer print, multicolor one right here. Maybe that's not the best one to show you. Here's one that's going out to a customer shortly. But this is a multicolor print right here. Boom. It's already bagged up, so I don't want to take it out, but that's a multicolored churro print right there. Shout out to the Churro Squad. If you wanted to get some churros t-shirts, check out the churrosquad.com. But that's a Plastisol transfer print right there. Multicolor. See the color in the churros, in the arm, in the sky, all that shit, man. So if you wanted to get down, obviously hit me up. Check out bigbrando.com, check out the list, that'll get you going. But if you don't want to do all that and you just wanted to Google your own companies, by all means, go for it, man. There's nothing wrong with that. All that information's on Google. But if you wanted the actual companies that I use, the ones that I tested and tried out, check out the list. This right here, if you wanted to start a brand from home, this is a good way to put out quality t-shirts. This is the way I do it. This is the way that I run all my businesses, is by doing this. My heat press signature series HPN, check the link in the description if you wanted to get one, or you could get one of these Craft Pros from there. HPN Craft Pro, the link is in the description. Plastisol Transfers, you get them things going, you can put out quality t-shirts for very, very little entry cost, right? Because you're not spending a ton of money. 150 bucks for 100 transfers. A press like this would be like 250, maybe 300 bucks, but I think it's about 250. Now you're already in the game. You buy some blank t-shirts, you could bang them out, no problem. Hopefully this helped you guys out. For the people that were unaware and not too sure what a Plastisol transfer is or why I use them, the main reason I use them is because you could gang up multiple designs on a sheet and cut the cost down. So you're not just paying for one design on a sheet, you're paying for multiple designs on this sheet. So like I said, if you were gonna break this down into screen print costs, you would pay $25 just for the setup fee for this print, $25 for this print, $25 for this one, and $25 for this one. That right there is $100 alone in just setup fees. That's all that is, only setup fees, not even including the print cost. The print cost would probably be around, depending how many you get done, $2, $3 per print. You do the math, you know what I mean? If you were to do 100 t-shirts, that's already $300 just in printing costs. And then you have to factor in all of the shit that you have to pay per design. But with this, $150 gets you 100 sheets with multiple prints on there. Multiple. So like I said, if you were gonna break this down, this right here, this sheet alone right here has 4 designs on there. I could still fit more if I wanted to, but I was in a rush to do these. It would be way more expensive to do this screen print wise, like directly onto the t-shirt, than it is to actually get the screen printed transfers made. This right here is cheap as hell, man. Like I said, $1.50 per sheet. If you fit 8 designs on here, you still pay $1.50 per sheet. That's all it is. They don't care how many things you put on there. As long as you're paying per sheet, it'll be $1.50. It could be cheaper than that. It could be $1, $1.10, depending how many you buy. The more you buy, the cheaper per piece it gets, obviously with anything. But hopefully this helps somebody out. As you guys know, I go back and forth with everybody. So if you have any questions, or you have a problem with Plastisol Transfers, or you want to know where I get mine from and all that stuff, pretty sure everybody always wants to know the same exact stuff. Leave it in the comments. I'll talk to you. I'll go back and forth with you. Easiest way to reach out to me is in the comments. All right, catch you guys on the next one, man.